My name is Hafiz, your cybersecurity consultant. Today we're going to discuss a very important topic, which is cybersecurity management. You're familiar with this slide, and you know that we have discussed in our last session the first topic, which was cybersecurity strategy. I hope I have shared with you my experience and the knowledge, and you have gained some benefit from it. Today's topic is Cybersecurity Management, Domain 1, Subdomain 2. It has three main points which we'll be discussing today. Number one is establishing a cybersecurity function, then defining the roles and responsibilities, and the third is establishing Cybersecurity Steering Committee. Let's discuss one by one. Establishing a cybersecurity function, its first foremost requirement is it should be independent. It should be a separate cybersecurity department, separate from IT or ICT departments. There should not be a conflict of interest, and this division should report directly to the organization's head. All right, this is the prerequisite if you are going to establish your cybersecurity function. It should not be under IT, it should not be under HR, it should not be under finance. It should directly report to the head of the organization. It's very important department or function. Okay, so the first thing is cybersecurity function organizational structure. Your organizational structure, it should be updated. If you have created a new function, your organizational structure should be updated along with the roles and the hierarchy and clear reporting lines. Okay, and why it is? Because it provides efficient communication and decision making reporting lines. And the next is cybersecurity roles and responsibilities template. Specify duties for each role, clarifies accountability and authority, and aligns with regulatory authority guidelines for role-specific competencies. What the control says, control implementation guidelines. The control says number one is, of course, it should be separate from IT or digital transformation departments or any other function. Then is, of course, it should report directly to the head of the organization. And why it is so? Because the control says to avoid the conflict of interest. If the auditor is coming, what he or she is expecting from you, from cybersecurity function, they will ask, if you are working properly, please show us the organizational structure, electronic or official hard copy, which includes cybersecurity function. The second deliverable, what they will be asking, decision document establishing the cybersecurity function and its mandate. Of course, there would have been conducted a board meeting where the decision was taken that organization will be establishing a cybersecurity function, and they have endorsed it. So you need to provide a hard or soft copy of that particular decision to the auditor. And of course, the third deliverable here is reports on compliance with cybersecurity policies. If cybersecurity function is working properly, then of course they have certain reports of compliance that they are properly implementing policies in the organization. As I said, the second point in our today's session is roles and responsibilities inside cybersecurity function. Okay, and the control implementation guideline is CISO is the most important key pillar in the cybersecurity function, because he or she leads cybersecurity efforts, sets the vision and strategy, manages resources, and advises on risk management. Okay, certainly there are some other positions, supervisory or managerial positions, and if there are any vacant positions, they must be filled until they are permanently filled with approved timeline. Of course, there are critical job roles. They should be carefully taken care of, and the qualifications and the experience. The team members you are selecting, they should be highly qualified professionals with relevant academic qualifications and professional certifications. Certifications like CISSP, CISM, or many others, etc. And of course, the years of experience, not only the certifications or the academic. No, there should be enough experience to fill these highest level positions, especially CISO and supervisory or managerial positions. What is the expected deliverable? If the auditor is coming, and what they will be expecting from you, they will ask, provide us a detailed list of all personnels who are involved in their efforts under cybersecurity department. Okay, direct or indirect employees or contractors involved in cybersecurity, including their names, nationality, contractual type, position titles, job roles, years of experience, academic and professional qualifications, everything. A details document you need to provide them. Otherwise, they will disqualify, they will not give you marks under this control. Okay, now is the Cybersecurity Steering Committee, the formation. The control says a dedicated committee to direct and lead cybersecurity initiatives, ensure program implementation, and align with organizational goals. This is their role. Okay, what is their composition? They should be taken, the members should be taken from heads of the departments, and of course head of the organization and the CISO itself. While CISO will be a permanent member of this Cybersecurity Steering Committee. And it says, ensure that all key stakeholders are involved and informed. What are their responsibilities? Governance, risk management, policy implementation, strategic alignment, while they conduct periodic meetings, review policies, manages risk, updates on cybersecurity strategies. It's so much important, their responsibilities. What is the relevant cybersecurity tool? Cybersecurity Steering Committee governance document. Governance document should cover all these areas: the establishment, the composition, and the responsibilities. Everything should be documented. Alright, so you see here the control implementation guidelines. The NCA ECC framework, now it gives you very clear guideline that how you should implement it. It's a blessing, honestly, that they are telling you how to implement. Number one is establish the committee. Okay, they are specialized in leading cybersecurity affairs, processes, programs, and initiatives. Ensure the committee reports directly to the head of the organization. Okay, identify the members, define and document the duties and responsibilities, and the governance framework of the committee in formally approved charter. Include the head of the cybersecurity function as a permanent member of the committee. Okay, fine. Then is conduct periodic meetings. Hold meetings at intervals specified in the committee's charter. It shall be mentioned in the committee charter that when, after how much time these meetings should be held. Ensure follow-up on the implementation of cybersecurity programs and regulations. Manage risks and schedule meetings. Manage minutes of meeting to the organization and submit them to the organizational head. Then is review and update the policies. Regularly review the implementation of all cybersecurity policies and procedures. Regular review. Then is update cybersecurity strategy, initiatives and objectives. Align the cybersecurity strategy with the organization's overall strategy. So important it is. What is the expected deliverable? Auditor will be asking from you certain documentation. He or she will ask, provide a document clarifying the establishment date of the committee, its reference, and its approval by the organization's representative. The second document is member list. Approve the list showing the names of the organization's Cybersecurity Steering Committee members. Third one is committee agenda or the scope. It should be part of the committee charter. Detail the agenda for the Cybersecurity Steering Committee in the organization. The fourth point is meeting minutes. Minutes of meeting held for the Cybersecurity Steering Committee. These are the 4 documents which you will have to submit to the external auditor if they are visiting you for the audit. Last point in our today's session is cybersecurity policies and compliance. Well-defined policies should be in place, okay, because they provide a clear framework for cybersecurity practices, ensures consistency, and sets expectations. Regular review and update. Compliance with laws and regulations. This is how the business is done in cybersecurity function. That's all. Thank you very much for your listening, and I would love to get your feedback, and if you have any inquiries, please reach me out on my phone number or email, or if you are going through any cybersecurity consulting project, I would love to provide my services. Thank you.